Hello there.
Hello and good evening, everyone.
Good evening, welcome to Manchester.
Welcome to Southside. We're at the top of the hill today on what looks to be a very drab, overcast evening.
It's not drab, we're here.
Well, yeah, I mean, we make it better, definitely.
Yeah.
And I've always said that.
So, yeah, we're going to be expecting a bit of rain as the evening goes on. Right now, just touching down there from Krakow. No,
Krakow.
Krakow, is it? Is it? No, it's not. I'm talking rubbish. Rowclaw. So come from Rowclaw.
Wrocław.
Yeah, I'll have the chicken, thanks.
Not even trying the pronunciations, are you?
No. Jazzy Dog heading off to Ibiza. JZDG, Jet 2.
Stormtroop thinks your trailer's the best trailer ever, by the way, Thierry.
Thank you.
Handcrafted. Lined up and ready to go.
I've done your line for you, didn't I?
Yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Made me redundant.
It's alright. On the button.
Yeah, we can't claim credit for creating the music, unfortunately, though. Is that Ben Elson?
I can't remember the name.
Something like that. Used under license. Good evening, Stormtroop. Brian Lynn, Sarah Jane. A couple of our fantastic mods there with us. Liam's buddy, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Paul Usher, good to see you as well. Henry Bro, hello. Hello, Claudia. How are you doing, lovely? Aviation and bus guy. Couldn't hang around much longer because he was too cold. Sorry, Will.
No worries. We'll see you another day.
Evening Vision thing. How you doing, Paul?
What's this one we're looking at? Is it a naked air tanker?
Oh, I don't know. Is it BYGK or something?
No, I can't see any reg.
Wasn't the World to Fly one in getting ready for operating out of Birmingham?
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody said that the other day. Kirsty McGrath, good evening. Oh God, I nearly just timed somebody out accidentally with the scroll. John from Drones and Planes, good to see you.
Good evening.
David 990, how are you doing, buddy? Great to have you with us. Annie B, hello, lovely.
Annie B, good to see.
Jerry Rodea, all about aviation. Olivia Ruff. Oh, I can barely keep up. I think I've missed some people. Olivia Ruff. Where was I? Paul Bratherton. Make sure I get that right. Sam Thurlaway, Pro Gamer X Harry. Who else? Dave Hurst, Mr. Potato Head. His picture, I'm not calling him that.
Is it the one?
John Hume. Susie Q, Mark Winterbourne, Rob Goff, Mr. Pingu. Hello, David. How are you doing? Katie D, good to see you as well. And I'm up to date with the chat. This is SAS541 coming in from Copenhagen. EISCB, operated by SAS Connect, an A320 Neo.
Scab.
That's not a nice. It's not a nice word, is it? That.
So it's the, was it World to Fly?
Is it the World to Fly one?
Fly.
High Fly. Does it say Wamos or? I don't know.
So yeah, it definitely moved slightly, but I guess just getting pushed around a bit.
Is this going to be like Tui Gate on Saturday when we were arguing with ourselves as to whether it was in the way or not?
Oh no, the Virgin.
Oh, it was Virgin, wasn't it?
Virgin,
Sorry.
yeah. There's something wrong with that one.
No, there's not. Yes, there is. Nufty, heading straight down Tango for departure to Frankfurt. This is flight 947, A321 Classic, the AISQ. Suzy Q.
So I've got my full wet setup on today, so I'm a little bit more restricted.
You've not got your waders on though, have you?
No, I haven't, no.
David no,
Braving
says
the
he's
wet
not
jeans.
asleep this time.
Aviation is so much better when your eyes are open.
Good evening, Laura Holbrook Maloney.
Sorry about that noise.
Who else? Denise Catherall, Darren747 gifted a flight membership, and Liz L's the lucky recipient. Give Darren a quick thanks if you can.
Thank you, Darren.
Thank you. Right now, landing in parallel from Girona, flight 3213, EIENL, 37800.
Girona. Some third way says the Etihad is 6 minutes out. Excellent. We must have done quite well today because we usually don't get live before that one comes in.
No,
Unless it's delayed.
That's true, yeah. Uh, 10 minutes early. Oh, that's early for a yawn, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, I've preempted my tiredness this evening. I've already got coffee. Need it.
I'm not like that. Jolly Walker says hello from Birmingham. Hello from Manchester to you.
I was going to do my Birmingham accent, but I decided not to just because it'd probably be really bad.
You're right, Bob.
That's what I was going to say. You're right, Babs.
You're having a good week.
Well, you lived in Birmingham for a bit, so you're allowed to do that.
Yeah. Sun Express lined up, heading to Dalaman, flight 3505, TC SOK. The sock?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's a Max 8, lined up, waiting to go. Evening, Sylvia Barker. How are you doing, lovely?
Vision thing says, oh my god, yawn time.
Oh no, tell me about it. Sorry.
We've got Cam here, he can slap you awake.
Yep. Cam slap.
Yeah. Wind's picking up a little bit.
It is.
It's breezy.
We were saying before, like looking across the field to the naked eye here, it just looks like it's possibly raining because it's just sort of dull and hazy.
Lingus prop in next.
Daisy. So yeah, he is modelling his new range of t-shirts this evening. He's
spent 9 hours working on clothing yesterday.
Pressing with the
secret equipment.
Oh, I'm not allowed to name the equipment, apparently. So next rest departing, let's move on. one that says okay on the tail. Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Eligus Regional 3618 from Belfast. Just touching down now on in parallel.
Bushes are a pain in the butt.
GCMJJ, ATR 72600. You're playing, Cam, innit? You're playing. Evening, Papa. How was Biddlemoor this evening? How long have you got till Texas? I forget now. Is it July?
Been watching storm chasers in Texas all week. So good. Apart from yesterday, they were all having absolute dramas, each of them. One had an audio problem, one had an internet problem, and the other one had like no rear windscreen.
Oh, the rear windscreen got broken by hail. Yeah. Like occasionally you see a shot of the bonnet, and it's just all like that, just all dinted. There's that guy with the car that digs into the ground, isn't there?
Yeah, I've forgotten his name.
Got his name now. It's like it's literally got screw threads that dig into the ground to hold it there. Gezef is leaving now to Amsterdam, flight 2167, A320 Classic. Here's Etihad coming in from Abu Dhabi, flight 75, A6PLN, 787-9 Dreamy.
You want to see my plane like waiting to go?
DC.
Yeah.
Welshie says, no need to shout wake up Welshie tonight.
That's funny.
He's here. Good evening. I'm not sure there'll be an air tanker though, I'm sorry.
That was a cool shot on Saturday, wasn't it? Double air tankers lined up.
Brilliant.
The taxiway.
Evening, Craig Sean Thompson. Good to see you. Oh, I overpronounced Craig, man. 10 days away Thursday, that goes. There you go. I'm not coming picking you up from Middlemore. You're a bit too far to give a lift now. Evening, TriStar Darren. So, what pleasure do we owe this? I said that the wrong way around then. To what do we owe this pleasure? Good to see you anyway, buddy. Alison Edwards, good evening.
A few spots of rain.
Been attacking me. GZTC departing, Tango Charlie. Flight 2229 to Prague, A320 Classic.
What are you calling easy?
Laura's looking forward to going to Lanzarote in 37 days, not that she's counting.
Yeah. Well, with this weather, I don't blame you. Steve B, good evening.
Hello, Steve. Good to see you. Mr. and Mrs. A says hello, but it's actually just Mrs. A. She's just north of Alicante.
Are you having a good time? And
Please
behaving yourself?
Please tell me you're staying at the Pelicanos.
Right, I'm just going to quick change to a setting because I'm not happy with something. Yeah.
Quick setting change. Back in a second. We're back. He had to turn the camera on. Liam says there's a swookie on pushback.
Was that? Excellent.
There is. Yeah, sorry, Rob. I read your message and then got distracted with reading aircraft out. But I think they've answered your question in the chat about the 747s coming in to take City out.
City. Yeah, as usual, we're working. Darn these day jobs.
Good evening, Springy Hall. Great to see you. You can see the engine spinning. Oh, have they turned one off? They've turned one off.
So yeah. Shuttle 2 kilos in next. BA coming in from London Heathrow, obviously.
Oh, I got a big drip on my finger then.
About time as well. It's saying about 7 it was going to start raining.
Oh, there's no getting away from it, is there? No, there's not. It's going to rain. Right, back in a moment.
EasyJet Jersey there, flight 2727, 320-200G ZWD. And if you've ever done anything with storage devices, every time I see WD, I just think Western Digital. There's BA shuttle coming in. Shuttle 2 kilo. It's GEUUG 320-200. And Rob is just getting his umbrella sorted in the background.
It's like he's just over there talking to himself about
Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. Oh, had a good day, Thierry. Yeah, it's been alright actually. Thanks. How about you? Yeah, not too bad. Got a bit of a sore shoulder though. Pulled it. That's not good, is it? Oh, if it does rain properly, we should get some good spray action in a bit, hopefully. Not entirely sure quite how much it will rain, if it's just going to be a little shower or full beans, but we'll see. We're past 100 likes already. Thank you so much, everyone. We are a beam of ERJ145 on the like commenter. Rob is pounding his pole at the moment.
the second pole. This.
Well, actually, technically, you're pounding your wood and then your pole. He's got wood on top of his pole.
Kids
Yeah.
Concept's
I'm just describing what you're doing. You've got a piece of wood that's on top of your pole and you're pounding it with a hammer. Evening, Barney 05. Hope you're good. Good evening, Naomi. Captain Dave Wilkins, how you doing? The Wilkinator's in.
Oh, I did see him before, but then I got distracted by umbrellas. Sorry, Dave.
Ruth, Mrs. Orca, good evening. How are you doing, lovely? Hope the pooches are good and behaving. Yeah, there's quite a lot of nettles behind us. Be careful. Richard Taylor, good evening to you. Scrolling and panning at the same time, which is quite a good achievement, I think.
Perk of the job, you see, Cam, is the space under the umbrella.
Yeah, TriStar Darren saying, just realised we've missed the BEA retro. Yeah, I think it was on in this afternoon, wasn't it? It's hiding from us. Lucas FS, good evening to you, mate. How are you doing? It is now up and erect, Paul. Yeah, the umbrella is fixed and open.
Useful.
Yeah, we're good, Will. We're not wet yet, but you know, give it time. That black jet in the back is beautiful. Which one do we? I can just see in the Swookie. Do you mean this one? Any B? We saw this one on Saturday. I've still yet to figure out what the crest actually is. It's like a coat of arms. It's got some mascara on the windows though. CB Unglesby says afternoon from stormy West Virginia. Say earlier, I've been watching the storm chasers all week so far. Hopefully some more storms that they'll be chasing tonight. Just coming in is Eurowings. Coming in from Dusseldorf, just behind this Sun Express. It's kind of in the way. Sun Express to Antalya, TC Somler, 737 MAX 8, flight 595. And as I was saying, Eurowings from Dusseldorf landed A320-200 DAEWR, flight 9344. Jeez, the longest umbrella putter up ever. Good evening, ENSC. Hope you're well. It's certainly murky.
There we go. I'm back.
Yay.
Welcome to the flight crew, Darren.
Cheers, Darren.
I've always wondered whether you're original, just an original Type 1 or a Type 500 TriStar with its extra long range.
T-Star, good evening to you. Annie B's asking, do we at least have a brolly? Well, Rob has a massive brolly. Yes. Which him and Cam are now sound. I do not have a brolly because
I don't know how many times the whole brolly.
They're in luxurious comfort in their chairs, and there's me stood up in a t-shirt.
You're wearing your handcrafted t-shirt.
It's the
you've not made me one. You've not made Cam one.
The exclusive KLM t-shirt that I'm sampling. It's quite nice actually. It's a bit lighter than some of the other shirts I've had. So yeah, they'll be coming to a store near you soon. So I've taken some good photos and also done a better job of lining up everything. But
yeah, photographing them is hard work.
Well, it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock last night, so it didn't look great. And it was just a little sneak peek for the mods. Right.
10 minutes till the A380's here. put the 12-minute timer on. I think I'm a bit late, unfortunately.
We're up to do the chat. Got a coat on.
Yeah, get yourself sealed. I've not managed to do this quite as I would normally. It's usually a bit further forward, so I might have to just spin it round so that bit is like behind us.
There we go, coats on.
Oh, we've got these other two as well, but it just gives it a bit more coverage. Yeah. That's better. I'm happy now. No, good stuff. Right, Casfan says, good evening everyone. Hope you guys are staying dry as can be. Yeah, we're alright at the moment. Alright at the moment, for now. I'll let you know though.
EasyJet to Milan there, A320-200 GZWR. And now it's time for Swookie.
Here we go. Heading back to Zurich, operated by Swiss for once. It's an A220-300 HBJCE Flight 381.
Got Loganair ATR 42 landing in the background from Inverness.
Mike Plurger says, hello from British Columbia, Canada.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Hello.
Hello there.
Evening, Paul Hilbert. Thanks for joining.
We've passed the ERJ 145 on the lycometer.
Oh.
All ERJs may now land.
I'll fast forward the timer because it's definitely not going to be that. 5 minutes for the A380. 5 minutes. Michael Thomas has got a new phrase. Have a jet-tastic day. Do you work for Jet2?
Oh, I had the Jess Glynn song randomly shuffled on earlier. Ah, it always puts smiles on my face when I hear it play.
Will says you've unlocked a new voice, Thierry.
Oh, my Loganair. It's the R42
Oh no.
from Inverness.
It's not good.
Not Aberdeen. So we have a couple inbounds. EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam, followed by Ryanair coming in from Cologne, and then should be the A380 after that. It's
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to say, let's have a look at the evening heavies.
Yeah, it's just on its way towards Glossop.
Oh, they had the retro Saudi in earlier.
Well, they had your Papa Juliet as well.
Oh,
BA.
what?
Yeah, it was in this afternoon.
Ah.
You need to get your requests in with them.
JP01 says, I'll be hearing Jess Glynn tomorrow. Is that because you're going on holiday? Or
I assume so, yeah. Or just playing it.
You're serving mozzarella wraps. Spots of rain coming down.
Yeah.
You okay out there?
Officer's still standing,
Yeah,
by the
good.
way.
Yeah, Cam, could you stand here and hold an umbrella over me, please? I'm joking.
He's not.
No, I am actually. I like the rain. It doesn't bother me.
I know Alfie heard you say that the other day, and he was like, "Why does he like the rain?"
No, just do.
Hello, Chris and Esther.
Some of our international flight crew members then. We'll do the roll call while we.
I don't know how to do it.
You've got to practice.
Chris and Esther says listening to the attempted accents is like an old episode of the League of Gentlemen. Yes, it definitely. I tried to get Gary to watch that once, but he wasn't really. He wasn't. I don't think he was quite getting it.
Visions thing says we're already in the bad books of the Scots. Don't make it worse, Sora.
More worse, EasyJet from Amsterdam with flight 7851. Never heard of that one before. Touching down on 23 right. A319 OELQZ. I say that about the flight number because you get like used to reading these out that some of them are becoming automatic.
So working on a checkout and knowing the codes for the apples. That's a brave run now. That's 4539.
Or after well over 25 years, still knowing the barcode for Cadbury's Cream Egg. 50201600. Go and look it up.
I assume that's because you've eaten loads of them and you just see it there on your desk.
No, because they never used to scan, so I memorised it. It's only 8 digits. It's not a hard one to learn.
Big thank you to our international flight crew members, Jamo, aka James, Cam CJ Spotting, Massey McHughes, Chris and Esther, Mama Flight, David 990, Rob BH, Lucas FS, Lloyd 0705, Onka Singh, I'm trying to find the Ryanair, there it is, Big Daz Oz, Astrid J, Drew Stanaway, Only Planes Network, Steve B, Matt S, Steve McGuinness, Old Sea Dog, DP, Charlie and Brian Lynn. Thank you so much for being international flight crew members. Regional and international members are scrolling on the bottom of the screen. And also thank you to everyone on our low fare flight. Feel free to spam the emojis in the chat, as always.
TriStar Darren says, YouTube premium has been one of the best purchases ever. And free.
It's so, isn't it?
Honestly, it really is good.
The few times where I'm on like my computer and I'm not logged in, and I'm like, I just need to quickly check something. I'm like, oh my word, these are so annoying.
Next to arrive is Ryanair 1592 from Cologne, bringing all the aftershave and perfume in. So Max 8s, EIIJG. They never get old, do they? It says Morrison's tapping 666 for a cream egg fly. Really? I just memorised the barcode.
Oh yeah, I suppose they'll have their own sort of shorthand codes for them, won't they? Like popular stuff.
Yeah.
We've got a flight to catch tonight, 9th of June. That's today, isn't it?
Yeah.
7:30, Tui to Agadir with Duncan Lennox flying out.
Not Annie Lennox, Duncan Lennox. Evening, Emma Deal. Says, I was up there early afternoon. It was breezy and a bit rainy. I met the Think Planes man. Oh, God.
Surprised you survived.
I saw the Emirates in and out. I'm visiting from Kent.
Oh, good. I hope you had a good day.
I hope he was thinking about planes. Oh, we got 2EB taxi now. Is that Alfie?
It is, yeah. Just waiting for the beast to come in, but obviously with the low cloud, it's going to be a little bit late before we can see it. Oh, I can see it now.
If you just come to see the A380, give us a quick like. Go on. Get us further up the likeometer. You know, when Sierra can get back in focus.
Yeah, the camera's
camera's
like, oh, trees.
Focusing
Amazing.
on the tree only at the moment. Bokeh. A380. Bringing Emirates Flight 19 into Manchester. This is A6 DOP this evening. Heavy's occupying the runway at the moment. That's 2EB departing with flight 2166 for TUI Airways, 2 roads, 787-8 Dreaming.
There's a heavy TUI as well. We'll get you back in the air.
Evening John Walters, evening Stormtroop. Sylvia Barker gifted 5 memberships, that's amazing. Thank you so
Sylvia.
much,
It's very kind of
Sylvia.
you.
Rachel D, Stu Green, Ben, Kieran Handley and O'Payne Racing. All lucky recipients of a 3 months membership to the flight crew. All members of the flight crew get access to our signature emojis to spam in the chat that I'm sure Liam will demonstrate now. He's usually got them ready to go. When I say, before I even say that sometimes. Regional and international flight crew members also get access to our games, our weekly games, on Monday with Secret Spooler, Tuesday with Pixelated Planes, and Thursday with Find Flight Friday. This Friday, you're back to trying to find my chair. I've left it somewhere.
Well, you will leave it somewhere on Thursday
I'm going
night,
to leave it somewhere on Thursday, and we need to find it on Friday for Saturday morning. Rob Spearman says, so Robert Spearman, so he says, does my name show besides flight crew when joining and subscribe? So not subscribing, but subscribe anyway. But if you are a member of the flight crew on regional and international members, get their name scrolling along the bottom of the screen on the ticker as well. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. Evening, the Groovy Gang. Alan Leslie, good to see you. EasyJet departing in front of us now on 23 left to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Captain Dave Wilkins donated a flight membership as well. Steve Atherton, you're the lucky recipient of that one.
Thank
You're
you.
about to say, anybody who's been gifted a membership, if you're about to say, if you're about in the chat and able to chat, give your donor a quick thanks if you can.
Thank you, Captain Dave. Very kind of you.
Oh, one from Katie D as well, and Eddie's got that
thank
one.
you.
Thank you so much, Katie.
Hope you well, lovely. So we'll chat with you this morning with Think Planes. Hope your sunburn's better.
Evening Lee class, evening Thomas Ware. So it looks a little bit brighter towards the end of the runway, but I think we're getting that miserable weather from over there where it's just grey, grey, grey.
I think it's just going to be on and off. Rest of the evening, really.
Thanks for getting us past 220 likes on the likeometer. That's the A220 likes. Next one is A380. Ryanair departing on 23 left to Budapest, flight 8358. Ryan Casford says, well, this is going to be weird tonight. Usually watch the stream with my dad, and now, tonight, he's going to be flying out.
What was that?
My dad is Duncan on the 1932 Wagadir. Him and Mom are escaping to warmer climes.
Oh, don't blame them.
Leaving you behind. It's quite growly, that 737 in the background. EasyJet 27, sorry, my eyesight has gone a bit weird. EasyJet 7269 from Palmer. Oh no, my glasses have just moved. That's all it is. Oh wait, IZL just passing in front of the Beast as it parks up. Mike Plurger says, does anyone know when the next KLM flight arrives or leaves? Or does KLM land there? KLM, I think, or was it Air France? One or the other was the first airline to operate out of Manchester. Oh, I hate it when I think I've got a start and then I question the start immediately. One of the first commercial operators anyway. But yes, KLM does operate out of here, and let's have a look. Have we got anything on the ground at the moment? And before we got here, doesn't look like it, but there will be one in. There'll be at least one in. The night stopping one will be coming in later for a sleepover.
Got a little private jet coming in next.
Oh yeah, there we go. We've got an Embraer 175 coming in for KLM. What was that, sorry, Thierry?
Next is a little private jet.
Yeah, French one. FGXAE. Dave Hurst, welcome to the flight crew. Gives you access to our signature emojis.
Thank you very much, Dave.
As Liam has just demonstrated.
It's quick.
Thank you, Liam. I've got to be quick with my spiel. There we go, there's Duncan. On board 288 to Agadir. Last few boarding now. So I hope to be getting off soon.
Excellent.
Not off the plane, I assume. off the ground. Evening, Lua Dehan. How are you doing? Claudia Montero. Good to see you too. RJPO1 says, KLM 27th of June 1938. Wow. An Embraer Phenom coming in. Is this one of the ones with the wide note? Oh no, it's not.
The citations, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. They look long, but then they're actually squashed. That's so you can fit your bags in. I know. Be walking the Rottweiler.
And clamshell buckets.
Can't beat them. Honestly, I'd kill for 737-200s again. Well, no, I wouldn't kill. That's going a bit far, actually. I would love to see 737-200s operated again. Evening, Jonesy, from good old Cornwall. Happy Monday evening, he says.
Happy evening to you. Happy Monday evening to you.
Hey, Drew. Another one of our fantastic mods with us.
Good evening.
He's probably just having his Kit Kat, though, because I know he's working hard tonight. So's CMT's busy as well tonight.
Oh, my stomach's rumbling already.
Yours is?
Yeah.
Got some crisps.
Yeah, last time it was the UNICEF Norwegian.
Well,
It is, yeah.
I've
UNICEF
got my
Norwegian.
bacon butties.
Coming in from Stockholm, 737-800 SERXA.
Do you want green, red, or blue flavour?
What's red? Oh, plain. I'll go with blue.
Would you like me to open them for you?
No. Thank you. Imagine if the hula hoops
you got
were
a-
actually blue, that'd be
You've got
gross.
a drink, haven't you?
Yeah, good coffee.
I'll have a Fanta.
So you made bacon rolls for yourself, didn't you, before you left?
Yeah.
Made me nothing.
Cam's eating pizza here.
Everyone's got food but me.
In fairness, I barely had time to make my bacon sandwich. Mainly because I chose to have a nap. So. Bang on, Darren. I remember being on a Danair 737-200 in 1992 and watching the buckets open from on board, and the spray was immense from them. Evening, Lars Thor, with your wavy hands. Dave Hurst says lipstick.
Lipstick.
Hello, lipstick. Drew's looking forward to getting his hoodie.
Oh yeah, he's ordered a flight hoodie.
Yep.
Do love those hoodies. So soft.
They're really nice. They're really
Yeah.
nice, and the logo and stuff on them's embroidered on those.
Yeah,
they're quite-
I've changed them slightly. I've got rid of the print on the back because it's just. I mean, it's lasted really well, but I don't know, wasn't a fan of it. Which means it's actually lower in price as well. I've lowered the price down. So you can get your own flight hoodie for £34. It's pretty decent. And it's like a thick, heavy one as well, so it's super comfortable. Other clothing options are available, including a flight cap. Sorry, I sound like I'm.
Thanks, Steve B.
Sound like what's that channel called? Shopping channel.
I don't know. QVC.
QVC. That's it. Sound like QVC. You could have this brand new flight bedspread. But seriously, if anyone wants a flight bedspread, let me know.
No, stop it.
Joking. I was still joking.
Logan Air Flight 27 from Aberdeen. This is the RJ145 GSAJK about to touch down.
I struggle to stay awake with this rain. It's just that soothing, gentle sound of rain.
Very well done, John. He wants to know if anybody spotted GT earlier.
we had that one on Saturday, I think, didn't we? Tumu, the Tui version.
Ian thinks you got such a radio voice, by the way.
Thank you.
Steve B, keeping the chat in line,
I've just seen Will's comment.
Huh?
I've just seen Will's comment. Oh dear. Well, we started.
RJP, my first flight was British Air Tours, and it was a TriStar. It wasn't TriStar Darren, but it was a TriStar. British Air Tours in the Landor livery. Out to Palma and back. BEAL and BEAK. Originally, obviously, ordered for BEA by the registration.
No.
Before they were merged.
Really?
I don't think I deserve it. Have you heard that snark over there? Snark with a camera.
Yeah, Cam. I assume he means you with your camera. It's not what you said, it's the way you said it.
Right, here we go. Some aircraft again. Ryanair to Wrocław. Flight 8308 and Max 8 SPRZS.
Oh, that Maersk 767's just gone over.
We'll definitely get that tonight.
Yeah, all over these over the tops. Beria, taxi now.
Evening news start with Parks. Yep, rain has set in for the night. Well, actually.
Yeah, I think it's basically, for the rest of the evening, really. Will caught the BEA earlier.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, well, we'll get a reprieve for a bit. In about half an hour. But then it's biblical rain all evening. Iberia Express 1892 taxiing out here. What we got on approach? Anything? Ryanair from Tenerife South. Nice try, Ian. You might have to shorten your taglines though. Let's have a look where that KLM is for Mike. Just about to... Just passed over Peterborough, so about half an hour away. Total E175. I assume we're getting a 737-800 later. Let's have a look. Here goes Iberia Express, though, heading back to Madrid with flight 1892 ECLYM.
Okay.
Is an A320.
Oh, it's just a weird spill.
I think that was the pilot equivalent of driving your car with flip-flops. You know, where you go to put the power on, but you misjudge it because you put too much on, and then you take a bit off, and then you put a bit on, and then Thierry's complaining about having hit his head against the the headrest, and asking you not to wear flip-flops for driving. Yeah, you have to be very specific with what you do, Will, with ChatGPT, giving it pictures. It is quite good. Liam's confirmed that G Tummy is still in Gatwick. Hey Barney, I didn't see you there.
You came in when you were doing your umbrella, I think.
Nobody put Steve B in the corner.
Shouldn't it be no one puts Stevie Baby in the corner?
I don't know.
So it's, no one puts baby in the corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Right now, 1248 from Tenerife South. That's EIGK, a Max 8. Got anything behind it? Just another Ryanair from Berlin, and then the KLM, I think. Or is the... oh no, that's departing. Yeah, so Ryanair and then the KLM.
You know, the noisy prop already.
Proper loud. John, are you really going to Turkey to have your teeth done?
Other bits done.
Other bits upgraded. SAS 542 taxiing out, heading back to Copenhagen. Liam also confirms that Jesus is in Inverness. Not seen Jesus for ages.
We've had the Chavy one, haven't we? Jesus with a Z.
Yeah, thinks it's so cool. You alright, Wadders? How are you doing?
Will says your laugh is phenomenal.
It's phenomenal.
KTT says other bits is concerning. Yep.
SAS giving it some sass back to Copenhagen with flight 542. This is EI SCB, an A320 Neo.
Well, turned this round quick, didn't they? The scab.
Yeah.
Yay, one that's up before the trees.
Nobody on that.
No.
Going next is Aer Lingus Regional, flight 3619 to Belfast. It's Cam's plane, GCMJJ, ATR 72-600.
Oh, they turned that around quick as well.
Hey Pandora, how you doing, lovely?
Good evening, Mark Skelly. Says good evening, everyone.
Evening, Alan Jones. I was gonna go Welsh accent because it sounded like a Welsh name. Alan Jones. Evening, baby cakes. There are very few occasions where I get to say the name or word baby cakes.
Well, yeah. You probably want to try and say it other times, but you just don't know. No.
How gonna say it so.
I have a noisy prop coming out already.
It is Gota. Hey. Back at it.
Right now, it's got a little private jet as well. Oh, it's that one that came in earlier. Oh, they've turned that around quick.
Darren says, who's got a whoopee cushion south side, or is it the fluid head? It must have made a noise.
Oh, oh it's probably the water coat protector thing on the thing as I'm zooming, possibly.
Oh. Alan Jones says, lol, I am Welsh, I live not far from... I can't say that. I can't. I did get... Shall I get ChatGPT to like give me the phonetics
Just read
so
it
I can
out.
do it?
Oh, it's that.
Yeah.
Well, lined up, ready to go is Ryanair to Milan. Man buggy, 737-800.
Cammy's currently laughing at the phonetic pronunciation that I've been given to read out. Llanfire pul gwingil gogero quin drobul Llantysilio gogoth.
Well
There
done.
you go.
I mean, it sounds correct, whether it is or not. I'm sure we'll find out very shortly. Marks out of 10.
Ryanair departing now. To Milan. That was flight 32116 departing EIENL 737800. Said it was a good try, that's all I got. My uncle that grew up in Llandudno used to say it, so I remember some of the sort of song of it, of like the intonation of it, but I forget I never actually learned it from him.
Memorable but not.
Hello, Maria Spinelli. Hope you're well.
Hey, Cat. Meow Siv, hello to you.
Yeah. Good evening, Cat.
Evening, Matthew Hoyle.
Who's off to Gran Canaria on Thursday on a Dreamliner. Is that in the evening? Because we'll be on Thursday evening.
Do you want to do the
This little jet's having to wait a little while for the 737 turbulence to clear.
We're getting papped. Well, at least you've asked permission for papping us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
What's your name? Oh, he's gonna- Yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate
Nice to meet you.
it. Oh, inbound. Right now,
Contrail Crack Aviation's here.
Ryanair from Berlin just about to arrive. I'm going to go for the little private jet, I think.
Hello, Charlie Elizabeth.
That was challenging.
FGX AE, that's an Embraer Phenom we saw come in not very long ago.
Yeah.
Heading back out to Paris Le Bourget.
I bet they love flying those, don't they? Stick it on its end and off they go. Urini is next.
We've got GOTA lined up and ready to go back to Guernsey. This is flight 679, ATR 72-600 for Erini. Oh, you, cat. She wants a Qatar emoji. Thank you, Hoffily. I do remember long distance Clara from Pigeon Street, the truck driver. She was amazing.
Oop, just as I grab my coffee.
Get back to work, you're not having a break.
I'm in the union.
Showing its mustard bum off. It's sort of bile yellow, isn't it? That?
No, it's not green.
Of all things.
There's people having their dinner right now.
Sorry.
Anyway, this is the flight we need to catch, isn't it? To Agadir.
2E288 to Agadir. This is the one with Duncan Lennox on. GTAWH 737-800.
KLM's in next, just going over Hyde at the moment. Big Watts 7700 says good evening Manchester. Stephen checking in from Goodyear, Arizona.
Hey, hello Arizona.
Arizona calling, good to see you. Hope all is well over there. Right, I've got time for more coffee. Yes, hopefully. Forgot that was quite hot.
Big Stanley Cup, extendable straw. Chop them.
That's what you need, Thierry.
That's a big Stanley Cup with an extendable straw.
We've got straws for those.
Oh.
We'll have Les coming after us if we start talking about Stanley things.
Oh, yeah. And she'll chin you.
Sure, she wouldn't.
Joking. I don't know what well enough to say that.
Lots of love to you, Liz.
No, we're not making a Will's still alive emoji. You remind us every 15 minutes that you're here.
Once the stream's enough.
We know you're there.
I mean, you are literally putting a message, so. Apparently they have to be really economical with this flight because the fuel's Agadir.
Oh. Does anybody want to put 50p in the joke meter? Slightly better quality ones.
Jet 2 on the move over there, is
Jet 2?
It's been hiding.
Clum coming in.
Sure. Excuse me, who it is. You'll see in a second. It's Suspense killing me. JZHW. GJZHW.
JZHW. Hotel Whiskey. There he goes. Here goes Duncan and wife.
So heavy Tui.
Ah, thank you, Mark Westbrook, for kicking us a few bucks. That's really kind. He says, great stream. Thank you very much.
Thank you, it's very kind of you. Appreciate it, glad you're enjoying it. There goes Duncan Lennox and Mrs. Lennox. I wonder if his wife's called Annie.
Hey, JT. Drew said that still had the old sticker on it, the World of Tui. There's still a few 737s kicking around that have got the old Thompson logo blocked out. Haven't been painted since. Here's KLM from Amsterdam, flight 1037, just exiting on Bravo Delta there, PHEXU, E175. Is it David? No, it wasn't, was it? I'm making that up. Can't remember. Chap from Canada was asking about KLM. There you go. First one. We should see another one arrive in the next hour or so, I imagine. Let's have a look. Yeah, so the night stopping's 737-800. I'll be with us. Oh, I don't know whether we'll see that actually. That's 9:45. Possibly not, eh?
Well, sorry to hear that, Pandora. Hope you feel better soon.
Cheers for the tip, Griffo. That's kind of you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Rain seems to have eased for now.
Ryan says, wow, I did talk to the... He says, wow, talk about using it all, the runway that is. I did tell them to pack a bit lighter. Brilliant shots. Cheers, guys. No, you're welcome. Thank you.
Apologies for the trees been in the way.
I can take that one
I
off.
don't know why it is. The TUIs always seem to take more runway than pretty much anyone, I think, even the Jet 2s. I think they'd be pretty similar, wouldn't you, Jet 2 and TUI?
Mm-hmm.
Which is like a more...
I mean, it's going to Agadir, so that'll be one of the longer routes anyway.
Yeah, true. Probably more fuel as well. Right out on approach from Malta Air.
Evening, Philip Whitehead. He says good evening from Wigan.
Good evening.
Wigan.
Good evening, Rod Gill.
It was Mike Ploger.
Oh. Oh no, it's a Q.
Oh, thank you for gifting 5 memberships, John. It's very kind of you. Morts, Quiet Storm, Duncan Gall, Troy Casper and Martin Naylor, all lucky recipients of a 3 month's membership to the Flight Crew. Gives you access to our signature emojis, and you also get to play Secret Spooler, Pixelize Your Planes, and Fine Flight Fridays on Monday, Tuesday and Friday respectively.
Thank you very much, John. That's very kind of you. If you're around, do say thanks to John from Drones and Planes, and also give him a subscribe as well. Sounds weird when you say it like that. Give a subscribe.
Yeah.
Give him a sub.
I think that was the last departure on 2-3 left for the evening.
Oh yeah. Oh good. We don't have to worry
gone
about the bushes anymore.
Gone 10 to 8. So yeah, we are on single runway ops now.
Right now on approach, coming in from Brussels adjacent, 9HQCH 737-800. It's flight 3223. I think John's on Wednesday evening this week. Drones and Planes. I'm sure one of the mods will probably put a link for John's channel in the chat for those who aren't already subbed.
Rod Gill says, Geordie special over Dane. The registration's OK Pets. That's brilliant.
I love it. OK
we
Pat.
are definitely stealing that one. Qatar from Doha, just 20 minutes away now.
Yeah. Is that late or because they usually?
No, that's the normal. I think that's
It
normal.
always feels
time.
like it follows really closely behind the A380, but this one's wobbling a little bit.
It should be in by now, like literally now.
Well,
so 15 minutes later, so.
It's not as late as that Thursday one was.
No. Ryanair 3223 from Brussels Charleroi, 9HQCH 737-800.
There's an EasyJet down there as well, waiting to depart. Actually do with a bit more rain because I want some spray.
John said Wednesday at 5:30 with the CEO flight.
I'm assuming that's a vision thing.
I don't know. I thought that was Alexa.
Well, maybe she's branching into live streaming. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? John and Alexa doing a live stream together. With Josh as well. Okay, John, that's an angle that no one else does, I don't think. We're gonna get ready to go. Looks like Shuttle 3 Foxtrot will possibly be going first. One on approach. Nope, so it should be straight out. Which he means Josh. Oh, Morts is in the chat and says thank John for the complimentary flight crew membership. Yeah, it's amazing. TriStar Darren's saying about the LED landing lights doing their job. Yeah, it's amazing just how it has to drop the light a little bit, and then suddenly they're just really quite obviously there. No one's lined up yet, which I don't know why. EasyJet. I think it's going to go short, but it's still waiting as well.
runway inspection.
Oh yeah.
Alan Jones says, I can't believe it's only Monday every weekday. Should be followed by a 2-day weekend.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
It's ironically, the next 2 days feels like our weekend.
Yeah, it's hours.
Yeah, EasyJet's going short from lined up from Mike.
Sunday's pretty much our only day off if you can class this as work. And even then, we usually spend Sundays doing stuff at the channel. I spent 9 hours working on doing all the clothing stuff yesterday.
You made John laugh, suggesting Alexa join.
It
He said it'd last about 5 minutes. It's the equivalent of your garden shed, isn't it, John? Okay, so on approach we've got OK Pet, the Geordie plane. Behind that there's a Jet 2 coming in from Prague. Then we've got the Qatar. It's also a little, it's the I-5 coming in from Dublin, your favourite one?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. It used to be the favourite one when it had like a different livery on it.
I don't know why they didn't keep it on there. Just one aircraft type in an old retro livery for every airline.
Yes.
I wonder if that the number that used to be on the side of the EasyJet, whether that's still, if they still use that number.
Oh no, that one.
Yeah, whether it's still in operation or
I
not.
think they've changed the number sequences now so that it probably wouldn't work.
Yeah. BA lining up behind the EasyJet. And it's finally moving. And Jones says, only work if you don't enjoy it. Exactly. I mean, the amount of hours we put in, like behind the scenes, we put into stuff. If we didn't enjoy doing it, we just wouldn't do it. It's a hobby, not a chore.
Yeah. We've got some new stuff coming up. It's just taking a bit longer because I've got some administration to do before we release. EasyJet departing to Amsterdam, flight 7852. Good night, Pandora.
Hope you feel better
See you soon. Sleep well.
Sleep well, feel swell.
I was like, who's Phil Swell? Feel Swell. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot heading back down to London Heathrow now. EUUG operating this flight, a 22-year-old A320 with flight 1407 for the British Airways.
Goog. Goog.
Goog.
Rob, Optimus Prime in chat.
Optimus Prime?
Yeah.
Ah, hello Optimus Prime. Nice to meet you in person.
Oh, it's not bad, eh?
Compliments on the smoothness there, Thierry.
No,
Not
thank
just
you.
from me, that was very
I don't feel like I'm on top form today. I'm a bit all over the place, but
Safe journey. Catch you soon.
Yeah, good to meet you. Oh, hang on. ATR 42 trying to
Second
escape.
Optimus we've had. There's also an Optimus toaster.
I'm not having it. Okay, I'm not having it.
Are you doing your... Oh, is it gone around?
No, it's taken off.
Oh, right.
You saying I'm to the sky? Must be bunny plane.
Start of power. Heading back to Inverness with flight 598, LMRD departing. Ryanair going next to Palma de Mallorca. We've got a MAX 8 with flight 3445 down at Juliet 1.
Talking of tarts, what's people's favourite tart? Like Bakewell tart, custard tart, treacle tart,
Well, I'm glad you've qualified that,
lemon tart.
because I can imagine the responses that you get.
Oh, I love that tart. I'm trying to think of other tarts now.
Everybody's wondering about that accent. JT says, great accent.
John, you okay?
Ian, he won't get the Nesbitt reference. I get the Nesbitt reference because we used to watch it.
It's Nesbitt.
Rabsy Nesbitt.
Oh no.
And it's what me and Mum were talking about in the car the other day, and you were like, I don't know what you're doing. Thanks, Pandora. See you soon. John said steady on flight. Apple tarts, yeah, really.
Oh, yeah.
Kept it
Apple
clean.
tart, of course, yeah.
We've also got treacle and lashings of custard.
Oh,
Bakewell,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Egg custard. Not
Yeah.
going to fight you for an egg custard. Scary though.
Just trying to think of other tarts. Coconut tart. Is that a thing?
Well, some would say it's a compliment. Lemon curd for the win, we've also got.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at them bucket reverses. Yes. Le bouquet.
I do love a tart. Do you know what I've never done? Bakewell tart with custard. It feels like wrong to mix the two.
Citation with these bouquets, you are really
Oh, it's okay,
spoiling
Pat.
us.
Okay, Pat. I can't do Geordie.
It smells like Cam has just laid out like a load of party food next. Just wafting pizza
lunchbox.
and. No, not at all. No. Not what I mean.
Rob shamed me for my beige dinner last night. It was 6 waffles with gravy.
Oh, potato waffles.
Yeah. It was good.
The only thing I was shaming you for was not waiting for them to go crispy.
Mm.
They'd been in for like 4 minutes and I didn't want to wait any longer.
That's not long enough in the toaster.
It was the air fryer.
Still not long enough. Right, Air 3445 to Palma de Mallorca, EIIJG. Good evening, Vicinity. TT says Manchester tart. Yeah, there's quite a few Bakewells going on. We've got a aye for the okay, Pat. John is going with Bakewell with custard.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that though, because the icing in custard just feels like it's a wrong mix.
Debbie Lever's going with treacle tarts.
Yeah, I love treacle tart. Oh, cornflake tart. Duh.
Oh, you can't beat it. Jet 2's HLYA coming in from Prague here with flight 888 A321 Classic.
Jim C says, right guys, your accent is brutal. I'll do the Logan Air for you.
Oh, no.
Even
He's
Jim.
doing it again, isn't he?
Aye.
Store pattern.
I am half Scottish, so I'm allowed to do it, just FYI. Apologies if anyone is offended.
I don't know what that is, Jonesy. I'm not going to read that out just in case it's like some euphemism that I don't know. Oh, Debbie's up in the ante with blueberry tart as well.
I don't think I've ever had that.
We went to Bakewell to buy tarts and you were not amused, were you?
It wasn't Bakewell tart though, it was Bakewell pudding. Like
They're
the other thing, wasn't it? And I was like, oh. Try a Bakewell tart.
Evening, Sinead, how you doing? You know. Eurowings to Dusseldorf, line up from Mike to go next. Flight 9345A320 Classic DAEWR. Cornish Congress tarts. I've just had it independently verified that it isn't a euphemism. Well, a Cornish Congress, that could be anything, couldn't it? Sorry, I can't because I'm in Cornish Congress at the moment. Catch you later, Drew. Have a good one.
Yeah, cheers, Drew. Hope
See you
the
soon.
rest of your evening is good.
Joey Joe says, what about Gainsborough tart? Because the cook at work makes it for the residents.
Oh, what's Gainsborough tart?
Don't know.
Alright.
JT says they've spotted a Volvo sweeper lining up.
Yeah. Okay, in a second. Aer Lingus prop coming in from Dublin, ATR 72 EI Fab. FAV.
Flight 3328.
Thank you. I was going to say I can't say because of the raindrop.
New Stanley Park, she can buy Tam Tams in Tesco. Tim Tams.
Tam Tams.
It's put Tam Tams, I just read it out. I would usually correct it.
Yeah, there's such a big thing in Australia, but they're just basically penguins.
It's just a penguin.
Yeah. And I'd rather have a Tunnocks caramel wafer, personally.
Oh, yeah.
Any day.
In fact, I'd have a blue ribbon over a penguin.
Oh, well, what? Tom?
No, over a
Oh, right.
penguin.
Tim Tam.
No, blue ribboned. Do they still exist? I haven't seen them
Yep.
for years.
Yeah, they make Tim Tams in the penguin factory. Basically, at the end of the conveyor belt, there's two different wrappers that go in.
Oh, tratters are out.
Tratter.
Tratters, so that's also going to sweep up the grass. What the camera doing?
Not just yet, Liam, but we will do. Qatar flight 23 from Doha on short final now. A7BHC 787-9 Dreamy.
Is anyone else really hungry now? That tart talk.
Are we stopping somewhere to buy your tart?
I think so, yeah. I've still got that cherry sultana cake I haven't touched yet.
I don't know where that is.
I do.
Well, I'm not going to eat
I have to
that.
hide things from Rob as he eats them.
No, the only thing you have to hide from me is chocolate.
Chocolate.
And maybe French fancies.
Yeah. Actually, what's the difference between an apple tart and an apple pie?
I don't know. Hey Bob, I'm in Man Travels, good to see you. Watch these wings bend. Some good wing bend. It's a quader. Oh, we've already passed 380 likes on the likeometer.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll take that.
Take that and party.
Oh, there you go. Pie is an actual pie. A tart is basically a rough pie, no top or pie tin.
Pie.
A rough pie.
ENSC. Rob likes a French fancy. Now there's a revelation.
Well, yeah, I know all my secrets were given away at the weekend while I closed my eyes for 2 minutes.
Sleeping in the middle of a stream. So unprofessional.
Horrible when that time just hits me though like that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just like I just need to close my eyes for like 5 minutes and I'll be fine.
It's weird. I just don't get like that. I get tired. Like as soon as we're in that car and we're going home, then I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, and I'm just sort of low energy. But until that point, I just sort of, I don't know, keep going. I suppose it's different for me because I'm sort of focused constantly on what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, whereas I'm not doing anything.
No, that's what I meant.
Just sat here on my hands.
I just meant like, I'm constantly having to move and do.
I know.
So hungry.
I can take the bacon off one of my rolls and you can have white bread with lettuce and tomato sauce because I didn't have time to chop a tomato up for my BLT.
It sounds like one of those kids that's just really picky about what they eat. I only eat ketchup sandwiches.
Oh, John, Battenberg, amazing. Battenberg with custard.
Yeah. Although it's not technically a tart, is it? I suppose you could put it in pastry.
We're just talking about beautiful things.
Battenberg and pastry.
Beautiful things to eat. Scottish Rockets going now to Aberdeen.
Battenberg with ice cream round it in a pastry.
Wow.
That would just be. I don't know, but it'll be amazing.
I don't know.
What?
You just thought of it.
So like pastry, then you cut into the pastry and it's like ice cream, like vanilla ice cream, and then there's Battenberg. The textures would be amazing.
Katie sent me a picture of a French apple tart.
Oh, is it? Show me a picture of a French tart.
Yes. Logan Air Flight 28 to Aberdeen GSAJK. ERJ 145 there, heading off. Evening, Owen. Sorry if I've missed anybody while we've been really foaming at the mouth talking about different desserts. I don't know why you're talking about food if you're hungry.
I know, I was thinking that, when you shop hungry, I'm streaming hungry. Right, I'm going to go off mic and try and eat some hula hoops.
Tractor cam. Not you, sorry. We've got the tractor out. I suppose it's a good time to mow the grass actually while it's raining because it keeps all the mess down. chopping wet grass. What about Bakewell tart, fondant, cherry, jam, pastry, and possibly marzipan with custard or ice cream? I mean, I would definitely eat that. Probably far too much of it.
Not too much marzipan.
You're not a fan?
Not too. It can't be too like.
Yeah, it needs to be balanced on that.
Yeah.
Touching down on 23 right now is Ryanair 3442 from Palma de Mallorca, 737-800 EI EVK. Feels like there's been 3 of them tonight. Is the fishing umbrella keeping you dry, Cam?
It is.
Good. Good, isn't it? Back to tractor Cam. Ryanair, EasyJet, Norwegian. Ryanair on approach. EasyJet to Palma, just heading down Juliet now. Oh yeah, Norwegian departing as well. I had my brolly up above me at the weekend, and then because it was blowing from behind, I had one of them. It's like a windbreak behind, so it's freezing. John Deere Airways.
Yeah, there's not many people on those because they're so dear.
Flying you to Grattington.
I say, you fly on John Deere, you'd be grassed off. And they keep cutting those prices. I honestly don't know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to. It's not going to work. I was going to use trim, like as in edit. Touching down from Malaga, flight 3209 for Ryanair, 9H VVG, max 8. For flight 3209. Kirsty says, does that count as driving and using your mobile?
I know.
Yeah, well, as long as he's watching flight.
Yeah, that's what I assume. Oh, is anybody on?
He's in the cruise now.
Yeah, he's using the ILS. Sweepy. Sweepy can't go that fast.
He's like, well, wait, guys.
Oh, that's brand new, that. 25 plate on it.
Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah.
Come in with a brand new motor.
Was his boss earlier? Don't go above 5 miles an hour.
Next arrivals, EasyJet 2118 from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Is HP source. GUZ HP. A320 Neo.
Dave Hare says, I want that job.
Jonesy says £100,000 wagon there. Yeah, definitely. This A320 might be a little bit more than that.
Oh yeah, easy.
Easy.
Do you think he thinks his job sucks?
No. Oh, he's vaping. No vaping in.
A brand new motor.
He's like, oh, I've just been caught. You get like a really jobs with employee watching that goes and reports him down. Brian Machin says, hi everyone, new to the channel, enjoying the bants. You've probably been asked this before, but are you at the observation site or in a special space? We're just south side of the runway. It's National Trust land over here, on top of a grassy mound, bringing you aviation goodness for a Monday evening. EasyJet departing to Palma de Mallorca there with flight 7270, that's OEIZL on the Austrian register, A320 Classic. We've got two Norways coming up, one coming in, one going out. This one though, on approach. And short final is LNDYX with flight 1348 from Oslo to 737-800. It looks a little bit swayed, doesn't it? Those birds are quite close, aren't they? You're cold. You have to put another layer on. Are you warm enough, Thierry?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
This hoodie will keep me as warm as a flight.
No, only a flight hoodie will keep you warm. Squeaky brakes. Next inbound's Ryanair coming in from Madrid, Madman, which I think the outbounds will wait for.
Flight 3186, operated by Malta Air for Ryanair, 9HQ80 with 737-800. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a reverse moisture action. Evening Richie Flies, good to see you. Coming down more.
I need to put my phones away, I think.
You want your lid on top of the box?
Yeah. Should be alright, there's not much wind, is there? Ryanair with its dog collar on.
Dog collar.
Yeah, you know when they had like the LEDs, the dog LED collars.
I see what you mean.
Not quite wet enough yet for the spray.
That's what they call the thing around the neck of priests and vicars. Dog collar.
Yeah.
Like in common use. That's why I was a bit confused. Because I'm like, it doesn't look like a priest. Okay, Norwegian lining up to depart back to Stockholm Arlanda. This is the one with the UNICEF livery. With flight 4470737800 SERXA. Evening Axis, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Axis has just shoved a huge burger in. Well done.
Yeah, all good, just had a burger. I like that. Right, I'm just going to try and finish my hula hoops.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sam. He says you guys always getting a great location to capture the takeoffs. Do the cable. I've got more cables than the cable guy. That's C to C, that one. You like it? Oh. Yeah, I don't have one of them on me. Try that one.
Slightly older, still aren't
Yeah, they don't last forever, power banks. Right, what we got? Ryanair on approach. It's looking a little bit wobbly, isn't it? A little bit. Flight 3227 from Oslo Torp. This is GR UKI 737800. Oh, where have you got Axis? He's away for a few days. Hello, Farang Travels. Nothing down at Juliet 1 for departure for a couple of minutes. On approach, though, we've got Jet 2 from Nice, flight 834, GRTC. It's going to be the next one in.
Well, you know what that means it's time for.
Pixelated Planes?
Yeah.
Here we go. Pixelated Planes live. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
And go. What is it? Oh, it's hard to work out, that one, isn't it? So if you're new to Pixelate Your Planes, we play Pixelate Your Planes as one of the regional and international members every Tuesday. Thierry puts a post out for it, and you get to have a guess with everyone. But this is Pixelate Your Planes Live, so stick your guesses in the chat.
Yep, Pixelate Your Planes out tomorrow for members. Secret Spoilers out this afternoon.
I'm just gonna have some food.
Like it says, we'll venture to the lakes for a day. Sounds good. Do you know what? I'd love to do the lakes even if it's raining.
Yeah.
Just be so nice. And actually, do you know what? When it's raining, there's fewer people around, so you can actually sort of just enjoy it a bit more. So some of the guesses that come in, we've got Jet 2, SAS, GN, SAS, Jet 2, SAS, Jet 2, Jet 2, SAS. Axis is going with a jet time, Liam's going with jet time. Cam's going jet time, Brian's going jet 2. Kimmy Loftus, evening. Says, popping in to watch my husband depart on the Ryanair to Berlin. Excellent. I'm not going. Oh, it's pinging already, so that should be very soon. Kath's gone with Minecraft. Let's see if we spot the Ryanair.
Are we going straight into round 2?
I think that's the Ryanair to Berlin there. No, we'll get the inbound one first. Next in is Jet 2 coming in from Nice. Oh, it's my plane again. Dr. TC coming in, 737-800. Apparently, I didn't realise I had another plane, so here it is. I am a doctor. Dr. Tango Charlie. The doctor will see you now. All about aviation's going with Jet 2. I can tell you, some of you are right and some of you are wrong. Lydia's going Jet 2. If you could be a doctor of photography.
Has that had its front door changed? Because the
Jet 2.
The top of the E is missing.
Yeah. Bagwom. Rob's saying has the door been changed? Right, go on, flash up level 2 quickly. These outbounds.
Now.
I'm sticking with this. Axis goes Jet 2, the easy choice. CMT was in the house, he'd be coming up with some random one from somewhere. I think that's a 20-year-old blah 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 from blah blah blah. Yeah. So first to go should be Ryanair to Tenerife, I think, and then behind that will be Ryanair to Berlin unless it pushes in front. Oh, cool. Steve B's going with the Gian. Aviation bus guy. Will's going with jet time. Axis is sticking with jet time. Olivia's going with SAS. Liam's going jet time. Excuse me, Henry Bro's going jet time. Next in is Ryanair coming in from Copenhagen. 9HQBV. Flight 6, sorry, I need the rain. 6880. And the camera doesn't want to focus. No, that's the wrong way. Come on. There's a plane there. Come on. God's sake. Flippin' hell. Come on. There we go. No, still not in focus. There we go. Got there in the end. John's gone with the Qatar 727. Lee classes, Jet 2. Richie Flyer says defo SAS, but now thinking possibly A321neo of Jet 2. Olivia's in 2 minds. Alan's going Jet 2. Eliza's going Jet 2. And then Bob do the reveal. Yeah, go for it.
Here we go.
It was jet time. Well done to those who spotted that. Hard to tell, I think, until the second level where you see that little bit of orange.
Yeah, on the tail.
Unless you really know, unless you really know the difference between the blues of Jet 2 Aegean and jet time, because they're very similar. Try to start Aaron in the French accent. 20 seconds later.
Every YouTube creator that uses that
Yeah.
segment.
Says Ryanair off to Tenerife. EIGK 737 MAX 8200, flight 1249.
Oh, tractor's back, tractor cam's back. There we go, heading off into the murk.
Axis says I watch too many streams.
There was a few of you straight on it.
Yeah, to be honest, I was surprised because I thought, to me, level 1 certainly it would be probably Jet 2 would be the closest. Right, Kimmy Loftus, I think next one is yours. Well, after the inbound anyway.
Ah, this is the Ryanair to Berlin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next. Yep. Touching down now from Cape Verde, Boa Vista. This is TUI Flight 217, operated by a MAX 8 GT UOA. 5 hours on a MAX 8. I'm not sure about that.
No. Yeah, very interestingly named Wubba Chicken. Says, hello all, great channel, brand new sub here, thanks for the stream, you're welcome. Thank you for joining.
Wubba wubba. Evening, Eliza Ranking, good to see you. Kimmy says they were going to write a shard of torch, but they're on the wrong side. Oh.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not worried about the camera being focused. Come on. Tell you what, I'm just going to menu.
Oh, we've got the Virgin GVEVE positioning him from Glasgow Prestwick.
Oh, excellent. It's unusual.
So we've got an A350 1000 inbound. That's just about 10 minutes away now, 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, try start down. 5 hours? Nope. Yeah, Richie Fly says 4 and a bit hours on those Jet 2 Neo seats feels like 5 hours on the max. Yeah, they're not massively comfortable, are they? It's just such a shame. It's like all these brand new aircrafts. It's like let's have some more comfortable chairs in them, crying out loud. Like, why do you have these wafer thin seat cushions?
The cushioning on them is just awful. I mean, I get it because it's like, you know, down to cost and stuff of not of
Weight,
buying
I
the
suppose.
seats, but the weight of carrying them.
You want people to be comfortable. You want people to come away from their holiday and just be like, oh yeah, everything was great. Not, oh, it was great, but.
But my butt.
Yeah. Oh, we've passed 23.7k, Sarah says. Sam's asking, will the A380 depart on time tonight? I'm going to go with no. Because at least the rear cargo doors are still open. Well, I suppose it's still got 3/4 of an hour, isn't it?
Here we go, Ryanair departing now to Berlin, off to Berlin-Brandenburg, the only airport in Berlin now, really. With flight 1155, 9HVUZ as a max end.
Yeah, so Richard makes the point. It makes me question whether to actually book again with Jet2 or not. That's what I mean. It is. I mean, yeah, it's travelling, but it's part of the holiday as well, isn't it?
Oh, I'm taking a cushion next time.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even joking. I am. I'm going to take something. I'm not doing that again.
I don't remember it being that bad.
The Neo.
Some of them have the newer. No, some of them have the older ones that are better, and then some have the newer type that are.
Yeah, it depends if they've had the seats that were taken out of the 757s. They're
Yeah.
probably all right.
Even having been squashed for so many years.
Yeah.
Alan Jones says they're not the best, those on the Jet 2. Maybe they could just give you a cushion as you get on the plane. Oh, wait, I've just given Ryanair an idea of something else they can charge you for.
Oh, sorry, you actually want some cushion on that seat, or we have to pay extra?
Martin Monetize O'Leary. Ryanair 3222 to Brussels Charleroi there, 7378 Martin. Yep, we have got the KLM taxiing out, the E175.
Evening, ladies champion Jill.
Just for you, Mike.
Hope you're well, lovely. Oh gosh. Hope you're well, lovely.
Yeah, good evening, lady champion.
Take my off there now because it's blown around a bit.
Tiny little acorn engines on this.
And really big winglets. It's just all out of proportion, isn't it?
Evening, Ben Hartley. He says, good evening from Luton.
Good evening.
Your neck of the woods, isn't it? That?
Yep. I was born in Luton and Dunstable. Simon Harden says, how many planes does Ryanair have in service? Must be hundreds.
It is literally
Yeah.
hundreds.
A lot. Oh, it's made me think of the hare now. Or the rabbit, or whatever it was. From last Monday. It was hare last week, but it's not hare today.
It's not here today, no, it's not.
It's bunny and gone.
I don't know about that.
No, me neither.
No.
They can't all be gold.
Well, no, apparently they can't. Yeah, honestly, I think it's about 500 aircraft that they have now right now. It's something like that. Whatever number you're thinking, it's bigger.
Do they actually own theirs, or do they lease some of them like Jet2 do?
Do you know what? I don't know. I imagine they'll do a mixture, but they'll do whatever is the cheapest way of owning them.
Good evening, Simon Harden. He says, hello everyone. Up to a bit of tratter spotting.
There you go, 411 737s and 181 MAX 8s. So yeah, it's getting close to 600 aircraft.
Wow.
Air fleets. Yeah, it's not always the best. Well, the problem is it's whether they include like Malta Air and stuff like that under it, and Buzz and them.
Louder.
Louder.
Are you louder to include them?
Ben Hartley says, can you give a shout out to Paul Martin? It's his birthday. He's watching the stream too.
Happy birthday, Paul Martin.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Paul Martin. From Rob and Thierry.
And then
KLM departing back to Amsterdam. This is an E175 with flight 1038, EGCC. That was quick.
yeah,
See how fast the gear goes up on them as well.
yeah.
Rapido. Virgin's next, positioning him from Prestwick.
Quite therapeutic watching grass being cut.
Oh, Simon, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. That's really kind of you, buddy. Daft Old Cat, Sandra Pollock, Cameron McKay. That wasn't me calling you that, by the way. That's somebody's name. Will Monaghan and Humber Flight Traveller, all lucky recipients of a 3 months membership to the flight crew. Gets you access to our signature emojis that Liam has just spammed in the chat for us, and for you to spam in the chat as well, as you see fit.
That's very kind of you, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Never expected. He's about to catch up with his mate, who's going very slow.
No, he's only just started coming the other way.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's too busy vaping. That's the problem.
You get off your phone and I'll stop vaping.
3 to 3,500 daily flights for Ryanair.
It's mental, isn't it? Oh, he's on his phone now.
No, Mum, no hands.
Oh no. This is boss on the phone. No, I wasn't vaping. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, hang on. Just put this into manual before it tries to go crazy on me. And through the gloom is Virgin. Somewhere.
Here we go. This is GVEVE for Virgin Atlantic. A350-1000 position in from Glasgow Prestwick.
Grosco.
Glasgow. Dear me. It's the long one. Longer than an A380 this. You won't believe that, would you?
I would, could you tell us every time?
I know I do. Say it, literally say it all the time. It's a bit more than 2 inches, I think. But, yeah.
I didn't know.
Sam says there's a heat wave on the way for this weekend. You wouldn't think it, being sat here right now.
TriStar Darren head on with a road sweeper. Slow motion accident. No!
We've got to
Get out of the way!
Come on, Vive. Get them reversers on for us.
Nah, go around. Let's go around again.
Let's go round again. Idle reverse.
Look at those windscreen wipers
Oh,
going
yeah.
mental, aren't they? There's rain.
You just think for like,
They seem so flimsy, don't they?
yeah, you know, like the only thing they can think there's nothing else that anybody has come up for cleaning windscreens other than a piece of metal with some rubber on going back and forth. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking it could be, but I feel like that. I don't know. I'm going to stop waffling.
Here's Sweepstuffer.
Right, we're coming up on A380 departure time. Let's have a quick look at the schedule showing as on time. So I think I'm going to reach for my radio, stick my thing in my ear, and my headset, and listen for the clearance.
Going next will be Aer Lingus ATR 72, AEI FAV heading back to Dublin. Swing around once it starts to go. Etihad is pinging. 787-9 Dreamliner will be departing to Abu Dhabi.
Yay.
That's going to be good.
Yeah, so we got some heavy action for you coming up now.
Cheers, Simon. Thank you for the kind comments.
We'll definitely have 2 of them.
Thank you also, Liam, for letting us know about the pushback. Kirsten McGrath, good evening to you, lovely. Hope you're well. Cheerio, Sarah. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. One of our wonderful mods. She's got to head off to bed. Got an early alarm call in the morning.
Sleep well, Sarah. See you on the next one.
Yeah, thank you for being with us.
If you've not been here before and you've not met us before, I'm Rob and that's Thierry doing the super speed panning.
I wonder what that noise was. It's can blown his nose.
We're here 3 times a week, every Monday evening, every Thursday evening, and every Saturday morning, all UK time, from around about 6:30, 7 o'clock on a Monday evening, 5:30, 6 o'clock on a on a Thursday evening, and 5:30, 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. If you look at the thing on the screen at the moment, that shows you what those times are in different time zones across the world. We have a big Aussie contingent, especially watching us on the Saturday mornings.
Yeah, terrific support from Down Under. On the roll will be Jet 2 to... Oh, that's confusing. Manchester to Manchester. Is this a test flight? Oh, this is the one we saw coming out of the thing, wasn't it? Hangar. JZHS? Oh, no.
HW.
No, this is JZHS. It must be a test flight. It's going Manchester to Manchester. I thought flight radar's being weird.
JT says the Monday stream always cures my it's still only Monday blues.
Oh.
Then when Thursday comes around, it's almost the weekend.
Yep. Same for us as well.
Evening, Lloyd. How you doing?
Good evening. Mark says... Oh God, sorry, not so much rain on my phone. Mark Lonox says, amazing work, keep it up. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Dwelling coming in here.
Touching down from Barcelona, this is Dwelling Flight 8748, ECODL this evening, an A320 Classic. Whacking the reversers on.
Yeah, finally have some spray. Liam confirming that Jet 2 is a test flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mort says that was straight up, yeah.
So, Etihad's just been cleared to taxi out.
Pointing that one to the sky. Adrian, thank you very much for kicking us £3 on PayPal. It's very much appreciated.
Sorry, my automation's not working.
Now it says, hi guys, sorry I could not be there. Here's some money for anything you fancy. I think Rob will have some French fancies with that. Thank you, Adrian. Very kind of you. Much appreciated. I hope you're having a good evening. Jill's hit that like button. Thank you very much. I think we've just gone over 500, I think Sarah said. Yeah, we have, which is fantastic. Next in is Ryanair from Lisbon, EIEVV. With flight 2253, it's 737-800. You can tell there's a lot more rain in the air now because the engines are all glowy. The lights are all glowy.
Yeah.
Paul says, please say hi to Dottie Hartley and make her day before bedtime. Hello, Dottie. Good evening to you. Hope you're enjoying the stream and hope you have a good bed. Sleep time. Can't think of the word there. TriStar Darren, thank you very much. He's just donated 5 flight memberships. That's very kind of you. I'll say who they're gone to in a second. Graham C, good evening to you. Dreams22, Paul Rhodes, IDR, unless it's LDR. Raj Boomer, Aaron Kerr, I think that's fine. All recipients of a complimentary flight crew membership there from TriStar Darren. If you're out and about, send him a quick thanks if you can.
All members of the flight crew get access to our signature emojis that Liam's just spammed in the chat there for you to see. Members of regional and international flight will see their names screaming, scrolling across the bottom of the screen. New members, that won't show until next time, just because we have to actually render that. You also get access to the games that we play each week. On a Monday, Secret Spooler. On a Tuesday, Pixelated Planes. And Friday, Find Flight Friday. This week, you're trying to find my chair when I eventually lose it on Thursday evening. Again.
So can't keep leaving these things lying around, Rob.
Sorry.
You get banned. Abu Musa, good evening.
Al Horner says, please say night to Nelly from Leeds. Good night, Nelly. Sleep well.
Also, cheerio, Dennis. Thank you for joining us.
Blind Spots Traveller, no, you've not missed the best bits. The A380 is going to be going soon. Etihad's taxied out for departure now.
It's very wet and gloomy evening.
Ryanair 552 from Dublin about to touch down. This is EIDPI 737-800.
Thanks, Paul. Very kind of you to say so. Glad you're enjoying it. Dreams, so I can't remember what time it is for the Friday one. Do you want to just ping the schedule up again, Rob?
Yeah, I'll put it back up on the screen. If you look out for your time zone, you'll be able to see when we're live. 3 times a week. UK time, Monday evening, Thursday evening, Saturday morning.
To depart should be EasyJet to Belfast, just about to line up, I think. Guzzing up that HP sauce, GUZHP. Abu's asking how easy is it to get to the mound. Do you mean where we are, or just the Spall Up Mound in general? It's fine, to be honest. They've removed part of the fence next to the gates. You can actually just walk through now rather than have to leg it over a gate.
Easier.
And then if you go up the hill, immediately on the right is where we currently are. And then there's also a path that's in front of us that you can just walk along there all the way down. It'll take you to a few other spots. So yeah, fairly easy. Dreams, I think planes are usually live on Friday mornings, so check them out. I don't know if they're doing Friday yet, but they usually do, so they should be able to catch it for you if they're on.
EasyJet departing there, up nice and fast. Heading to Belfast, it's UZHP with flight 707.
Aaron, welcome to the flight crew. Thank you for joining. He's just about to enjoy the benefits of the International Lounge. Very good, kind support from you. Thank you very much. We shout out the international members on every stream. We did today's one a little bit earlier, so we'll shout you out again on Thursday. And also your name will be added to the tracker on Thursday's stream as well.
You like a tracker, don't you?
Yes. Finley Allen. If we get to 600 likes, will Rob and Thierry do a face reveal? We don't need to because everyone else films us when we're on walking past.
You don't need to. You don't need us to show you. Everybody else does.
I don't know why, but there we go.
Forever getting panned.
Unfortunately, I don't think either of us are particularly pretty, necessarily pretty to look at.
I'm really beautiful.
I'm so gorgeous.
You speak for yourself, you.
Appreciate that, Ben. It's very kind of you. Says loving the stream and doing a good job. Definitely recommend to others. Appreciate it. Thank you. TriStar Darren says, "Flight, honestly, it's the first time I've really sat, watched and listened and loving it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks again for the memberships as well. It's very kind." So Etihad's heading down. I think Ryanair to Malaga is going to go first. 9H VVG 737 MAX 8-200, flight 3208, operated by Malta Air. And then Etihad and that. Just have a quick check of what the A380 is up to. Looks like all the doors are shut. And I can see Tugstifer waiting to push it back.
Yeah, all ready to go. I'm just waiting for I've got the thing in my ear, so if I'm a bit quiet, it's because, well, I'm listening for that.
Kirsty McGrath's off. Cheerio, Kirsty. Thank you for being with us.
See you soon, Kirsty.
Have a good rest of your week. Hopefully I'll catch you soon. Blind Spots Traveller says, do you guys ever do channel meet and greet socials? We haven't really, to be honest. But if you're ever around and we're on, you're always welcome to come and say hey. Henry. He says, Rob and Thierry are two very handsome chaps. I've seen them in real life.
Who said that?
Henry did. Appreciate that,
yeah.
Henry.
Yeah, I mean, a few of you have been around us. A few people,
a few people, which is good. We met Optimus Toaster earlier.
No, it wasn't Optimus Toaster.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime, sorry.
Yeah, the one that actually is a transformer.
Oh yeah. Just not transforming toast. Zoomed in. Oh dear, sorry. It's definitely raining a lot more now. Next in, before Etihad goes, is Shuttle to Juliet, coming in from London Heathrow, A320-200 Neo. This is GTTMB.
Emirates has called for clearance. It's going to be calling back for push and start.
Hey, Cathage, welcome to Flight Crew. Thank you very much for joining. Steve B says, can we have a shout out to Brian Lynn and Liam's buddy for the call outs this evening? Well done, the both of you. Yep, thank you very much, both of you. Doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, thanks both.
So, I need to the mods keep the chat going and obviously make sure there's no weirdos in it. But they also keep us going as well, both on when we're on the air and when we're off the air. And when we say we'll do something and then forget 5 seconds later what we said we're going to do, and they remind us.
Yeah,
So.
Liam is a great reminder of things.
Yeah. At 3:25, you said you'd do this. Blind Spots Traveller says if you ever do a meet and greet, we'll rustle up a few quiches and a few bottles of chilled Chardonnay.
Oh, Chardonnay.
Chardonnay, that's a nice name, that.
Is that off Cap and Kit?
Yeah. Appreciate that, Ian, no problem. Says, thank you for all you do, bring some joy to the Monday nights. You don't know how much it helps. Well, you know, it helps us too. Gives us something to look forward to on the, like,
It gets us out of the house
yeah,
as well.
Monday.
Otherwise we'd never leave.
Yeah.
Literally. Pushing back.
It's good because it just like, even if you're having a bad day or at work or something, you can just like, you know what, as soon as this day's finished, I'm off out anyway.
Yep.
Gonna go stream, hang out with some lovely people, have a laugh. Paul, it very rarely stops raining up north.
Had a couple of good weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, true. We did have a couple of weeks of sunshine.
This is just start of winter now, isn't it?
Yeah, great. That's Ryanair on approach from Venice, EIDYE. But I'll keep it on the A380 as it's pushing. So I'll swing back to the Etihad when that's ready to go, which I think should be after this. BA hurriedly going past. Oh,
My umbrella needs some maintenance, it's dripping a little bit. Right, don't break the tow bar like you did the other week.
Dave says, fair play to you guys streaming at this time in the wet and cold. Thank you.
Evening, Tina Stockman. Sorry, Thierry.
No, it's fine.
Thought you finished.
Lloyd 0705 says, I could live on quiche. I used to do, well, it's well, when's it classed a quiche and when's it a flam? But I used to do my own quiche, but I can't make that anymore because I don't eat.
You're
bacon.
all over it tonight, aren't you? Pie or tart,
Yeah.
flan or quiche.
I'm just hungry, basically. Just talking about food. Like,
Garage is shouting.
yeah.
They never have anything for you though, there, do they?
Yeah,
M&S is not great for vegetarians.
It's a bit hit and miss, isn't it? Right, well, this is going to be
For
quick.
the record, we don't shop at M&S. It's just the garage on the
Yeah.
way home that's the nearest.
EasyJet's on approach from Marrakesh, so the Etihad's going to have to scarp quickly.
787-9 there for Etihad departing back to Abu Dhabi, A6BLN. It's a -9 Dreamliner.
Quite a few quiche lovers in the chat.
You're making everybody hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody over there.
Right, I'm going to, excuse me a second, just shaking the water off. EasyJet coming in from Marrakesh back to touchdown, but I'm going to keep it on this for now. Tug's pushing back. Yeah, Ryan said, would Domino's deliver to Southside run with his view? I don't know if anyone's ever actually tried that.
I don't know whether that's possible.
Fishy Pie, even and all, just subbed. Thank you very much. Welcome. Says, I like to see the great A380.
Turn my radio off because it's hard to do anything with that on.
TriStar Darren says, M&S quiche is superb. And John says, are you on commission?
Yeah, he's never out of M&S.
That's why there's never any, when we go in, there's never any Vino del Planchio in there because it's all gone.
He's on his Conga 1 M&S departure. Yeah, yeah.
Steve says 8
He'll
weeks
get
tonight.
that.
I'll be on that flight to Dubai for 4 nights and the 777 to the Maldives for 7 nights. Oh.
Very nice indeed.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be great. No, Rod, this is not just quiche.
This is M&S quiche.
This is reduced quiche.
Remember those adverts?
Oh yeah, yeah.
See, so we should try it and I can meet you there and have some pizza. You'll have to fight me for it. No, Dave says, off topic, but great comeback from Wales in the footy. Nice. You always love a good comeback, don't you? Ryanair Faro just touching down, about to go past the picture in a second. Next out will be Ryanair to Copenhagen. And you just saw the tractor go past. So 1 and 2, I can't see 2, but I'm assuming 1 and 2 have started, and 3 and 4 are now starting. You should see it do its flight control service checks if it hasn't already.
Is it wagging its tail?
Hopefully. That's when it's getting all excited. John says he's having that one, Conga 1.
Conga 1 M&S departure. Well, that used to be the departure. Yeah.
Is that where the
Conga 1 Romeo.
saying Conga comes from? Do the Conga?
No, because Conga's for Congleton.
I think Conga's better. Just planes doing the Conga as they head out. Dream says, watching planes and discussing, there we go. Watching planes and discussing quiche, what a night. Dave says they were 3-0 down and they pulled it back to 3-3. Nice one. I don't think there's any more on approach. Nope. So Ryanair to Copenhagen will be going next. I'm going to keep it with the A380 for now, though. A few departures coming up. Those is Jet2 to Alicante. There's, excuse me, Vueling.
Whaling.
Yeah. To Belfast. Ryanair, that's on the roll now. Even Mr. Bear says absolutely lashing down in Blackpool. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's lashing down here, but it's certainly. Well, I suppose we're also a little bit sheltered by these trees behind us, so
Yeah. Not quite as bad as it could be. It's coming from behind us. By the windsong, I think.
Dave says, yeah, we've been talking about quiche and tarts. Well, that's a good point, actually. Could you have a quiche and then a tart? Because they're both pastry, aren't they?
I don't know.
Double pastry. Well, she says, I've been watching Wales, hence being quiet. No problem. I hope you're enjoying your comeback. Annie B says, I feel posh when I eat quiche. Yeah, you got to get your little pinky up with your fork, don't you? And your knife, and just cut little tiny bits off and slow motion. Ooh, yes.
Yes, it's a very nice quiche. Ooh.
I think that's from mine.
It's the seam on the umbrella seems to be. And then there's all these tiny little holes. It needs sealing again or something. Or just swap it with the one at home. Here we go. Taxiing out for departure now. The beast. And get rid of the depart counter now that it's actually moving.
Kath, tart. Who you calling a tart? Is there a reason there's a Loganair right in the middle of the apron?
Whereabouts?
Oh. Well, that's where they park up there, isn't it?
Hmm. No, none that I know of.
Sarah says, okay, let's go. Oh no, John's asking a very deep question. What's the difference between a quiche and a flan?
Oh.
I think a flan is flatter, isn't it? Or less like, I don't know, quiche has always kind of got more of a whip, not a whipped, but do you know what I mean? Like a lighter texture to it, isn't it? Whereas the flan's a bit more dense, I think.
Pandora, I thought you'd gone to bed. Does anyone think the A380 likes to go out a bit later to make flights stay a bit longer?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, the A380 adores the attention. And B says, stream was behind. Don't know whether to be offended, but the impression of me in quiche sounded like eerily like Mr. Bean. TriStar Darren says the overuse of tart this evening has me in stitches. Honestly, a Monty Python sketch in the making. There goes Ryanair off to Belfast. GRUKI 737-800 flight 191.
Rookie. The night stopping KLM is just at Dane at the moment. Dane being the holding point to the southeast of the field.
Steve says the difference between a quiche and a flan is about £1.20. Jill's saying, what is the last flight in and out? I don't know, they go through to like 3 or 4 in the morning, don't they? It's almost like constant now.
Turkish.
Yeah. Yeah, they stop, don't they, just before midnight, and then first departure's not until 6 AM or just 10 to 6, something like that. Oh.
The last arrival was at night as well. Oh no, not that.
There's pretty much stuff coming back. Yeah, it doesn't really end. Great to have you all watching with us this evening. Watching the A380 depart.
I think it's just forgot to put its shoes on, so it's wet, barefoot on the wet runway. Ooh,
For those of you that can't see, Thierry is doing a tentative left to right motion with his feet, standing up. So we can see the A380 heading down Juliet to Juliet 1 for departure. It's not going to be straight out though, because we've got a EasyJet on approach.
Also Logan Air's following it, so I'm guessing that's going to go out first, the ATR 72.
Yeah, almost certainly that'll be out first. There's a Ryanair on approach behind the EasyJet as well, so I think both of those will probably get in before the A380 goes. There is a TUI and the KLM that were coming in from Dane, but they've looks like they're going out a little bit further to create a bit of spacing. They've had some delay vectors. EasyJet 728 from Jersey, just about to touch down. A320 Classic GZWD.
Thanks, Kath.
Whiskey Delta. Remember when I said the rain would die off for a little bit?
Yeah.
It didn't really.
So the ICE says looks very gloomy out there. Yeah, it is definitely gloomy. Gloomy and wet. This is perfect walking in the rain kind of weather though, because there's not much wind, so you can just put the umbrella up. Have a good walk.
That's a you thing, not a me thing. I just want to be. I want to. I just want to be in bed.
AB says the only braggable plane this week in Liverpool was the having the Red Arrows take off from John Lennon. Nearly fell out the window from excitement.
I watched the question.
And I think Steve B says a big shout out to Rob and Thierry for braving the awful weather.
Well, I'm less sure now because the Logan Air is just sort of hanging around.
Yeah, the other one's too close now, I think, isn't that? Ryanair from Dublin. Dave's been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate the support. You can see a Norwegian taxiing out as well.
Oh, thank you for the tip, Harry. That's really kind of you.
Yeah, thank you. A big, it's the pear person with a big cup of tea or coffee, I think. Tell you what, having that coffee has really helped me this evening because I was,
Yeah?
I was really low this afternoon.
Does that mean we're staying for another 4 hours?
No.
Right now, 1899 from Dublin, EIHGR, just coming over the threshold there. Oh, just touching down. Max 8, 200. Tina Stockman's been a member for 3 months. She says, just realised, I had a 3-month milestone. Hey!
Thank you very much. Your flight crew anniversary. Right. A380 is moving. There's that prop.
Right behind it, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going first, so.
No.
Wait, out on it.
There was one of them when the A380 was calling was they were kept having to tell it to get the ground crew to get the ground crew to update the target off blocks time because they couldn't clear them. They couldn't get the they couldn't give them the clearance. Anyway, A380 about to depart. This is Emirates Flight 20, the third and final A380 departure of the day from Manchester. We get 3 every single day, every day of the week. A6EOP was delivered back in May 2015 to Emirates.
Thank you, Bezza69. This is brilliant stream, well worth a like.
Well, you've got us up to nearly 600 likes.
That's something, thank you, everyone.
Only nearly, though.
Thumbs up of appreciation. Here we go, on the roll. That was quite quick.
It was. But I was like, oh.
Very quick. Very quick indeed.
Cheerio, Marty.
Hey, we got over 600 likes. Amazing.
Thank you. Denise says, thanks guys for being out there in the rain to bring great streams. You're welcome. Glad you've enjoyed it. Pan for as long as you can see it, or as long as the camera decides to
Stay focused
stay
on
focused.
it. It is hard through the rain and through the. I mean, oh yeah, I can still see it with the naked eye, but
It's weird. Like sometimes, like
above
I'm
the-
amazed it's
that
focused
big
this
tree
long, and
or-
then other times it just ignores it straight away.
Doing quite well actually, considering.
Yeah. I will give up now and get the two going. I was landing, sorry.
TE2121, just coming from Corfu. This is GFD ZS, a 737-800. We've tried a few things, you know, Annie B. We've tried a toilet tent.
That's just like a single person.
It's just
tent,
for a
just
single
FYI.
person, yeah. The trouble is that, like, the space that you need and the layout of the space that you need, it's very hard to, like, find something that's always going to work. So, and if we have something where I can't, like, hear Thierry or he can't hear me, then it's quite hard. It's quite hard to solve. It's not a simple one.
Cheerio.
Evening, Ethan. How are you doing,
Yeah, good
buddy?
evening. Cheerio, Tristar Darren, thanks for being with us this evening.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, Mr. Bear says, from Corfu heat to the grim wet rain.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Back to reality.
Yeah. We'll catch these couple of departures that are lined up, and then I think we'll get packed up while we... Well, I mean, it's going to be wet anyway, isn't it? But
I mean, I'm surprised the Qatar's not already
I know.
pushed.
well, yeah, unless that starts pinging all of a sudden.
Here's the night stopping KLM coming in for its sleepover. This is PHBGB. It'll be heading back in the morning now. Flight 1039 for KLM from Amsterdam. 737-800.
Al Horner says the Jet 2 test flight's on its way back.
Yeah, they usually go up Newcastle way. And... Is that where it's been? I don't know. Yeah, it did. Loop up to Newcastle and back. It's on the glide slope now.
Oh yeah.
Jerry, okay today? Thanks for being with us.
Remember when you see the red tail over there?
Looks
Not
like
now.
Norwegian's going
Oh,
first,
right, yeah,
going
yeah,
short.
Oh, the test one.
There it is. Then back to Oslo, this is LNDYX, flight 1349, 737-800. Thanks, Henry. Have a good rest of your evening. Catch you hopefully on Thursday. Cheerio,
Yeah.
Olivia, as well. Thank you for being with us.
Don't forget, come back and see us on Thursday night.
Mhm.
You know, when the week's over.
Yeah.
Piotr says night stream.
Question mark. It feels
mark.
like it, doesn't it? It's like it's winter all over again.
Yeah, this would be like 5 PM, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Wow,
At
yeah.
best.
Yeah, best.
Norwegian departing. Heading back to Oslo with flight 1349. That's LNDYX for Norwegian. 737-800.
Cheerio, Jill. Thanks for being with us.
Good night, Lady Champion.
Yeah. Yeah, Dreams where we usually are here, like when it's night time, but obviously it's heading toward, well, it's heading towards, it's in our summer now, if you can believe that.
This
So,
is summer.
yeah, it'll keep getting lighter for a couple more weeks, and then we start heading back to the miserable winter. Oh, gosh, this is up quick.
Wow. Logan Air to Aberdeen, GLMTG, ATR 7200. Jet 2 to Alicante is just lining up now. HLYA, we saw this come in not too long ago. Heading back out to the Costa Blanca with flight 881. This is an A321 Classic.
Ethan says, it feels like autumn tonight, lads, but I'm sat in bed with strawberries and cream. Hey, if you wish it summer, it will happen. Yeah, the weather should improve a little bit, I think, as the week goes on, hopefully. That's what I keep telling myself.
It gets warmer.
Thank you, Ruth. Very kind of you.
Oh, sorry, Alhorners. No, we won't be around for another hour for that 10:35 crack-off arrival. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've got to get home, get something to eat, and then to bed because we've got work in the morning. Boo.
Catch you later, Mr. Bear. Schlaf gut.
Dream says, hottest summer I've witnessed was during lockdown, typical. But at least it was the one benefit, if you can think of it.
That was a good year, wasn't it?
One benefit of it was we actually had a good summer. I mean, you know, scraping the barrel, I know, but...
No messing from the Jet 2 there, heading off to Alicante. We've got the test flight coming in now, JZHS. It's just done a loop up to Newcastle and back. 737-800 just coming over the threshold now.
Thought we had the engine glow there, but I think it was just the lights. Dream's asking what they're doing. They're just cutting the grass on the side of the runway. There's a tractor going up and down, cutting the grass, and there's a sweeper cleaning it up, but it seems to have stopped now. A little break.
It's got one really bright light. Your lights aren't working.
There we go, folks.
Uneventful touchdown there.
Yeah, Qatar's not pinging, so I think we'll call it a day there. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's been really good fun.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Optimus Prime, as well. Have a good one.
We're back Thursday evening. Check out John Drones and Planes. He's on Wednesday evening. I'm not sure when Think Planes are on next, but Simon Lowe's on in the morning as well for the early morning action from the airport.
We'll be back with you Thursday evening and then Saturday morning.
Yep, thank you very much to our mods for being with us this evening. Thank you so much for all your efforts, and also big thanks to Liam as well for the shout outs. Thank you everyone who's joined or been a member of or gifted memberships for the flight crew. It's much appreciated, really do appreciate the support. Thank you also everyone who's kicked us a tip on here or on PayPal. Never expected but always appreciated. Thank you very much, very kind of you. Thank you everyone who's hit the like button as well. Lets us know we've done a good job.
And thanks for the tips. Much appreciated, never expected. Had you already said that?
Yeah.
What, you paused. Sorry.
Catch this inbound and call it a day. If I can find it, that is. Oh, there it is. EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam here, GEZUF. 320-200, flight 2168. Let's see. Usually you can see like one warm light, one cool light. I think they're both quite warm. That's EasyJet. Hope you have all have a great rest of your week until we see you next time. Hopefully Thursday night it'll be warm. We might even get a sunset. We can dream.
Fingers crossed.
There we go. Well, until the next one, everyone. Thank you very much. Cheerio.
Cheerio. Bow, 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 bow.
Bum, bum, bum.
Da, da, da.
I've got to fly my monitor.
See, it's quite white.
Yeah.